So we're going to go through, I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation this morning. And so if you can see, I'm actually propped up quite a lot. I have something under my seats and under my knees. So I can stay for 20 to 30 minutes a day. Yeah. So really important, if you get uncomfortable, try to prop yourself up so that you're as comfortable as you can be as you're meditating, as I guide you through. But if you get uncomfortable, please feel free to just adjust your seat, even sit in a chair. You just want your spine to be nice and long and sit upright. So let's just take a couple of easy little vinyasas to start, just to open the body a little bit if you're still waking up. And I apologize, I think I have some allergies, or maybe I'm getting a little cold. I feel like I sound a little hoarse. So, all right. So as you inhale, let's just start by reaching the arms out. And as you exhale, just float the arms back down. As you inhale again, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, go ahead, take a twist to the right. You can take the left hand to the left knee. You don't even have to cross over. Just take a moment here, inhaling and exhaling. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Just opening up the body a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, go ahead, just a simple twist to the other side. Inhaling fully. And exhale completely. And 2 more on your own. Inhale, reach both arms up. As you exhale, interlace your fingers. Press the palms to the ceiling. So as you're doing this, draw the navel in, ground the sitting bones down, and you can kind of notice if you're really tilting the pelvis forward, you might have to lift the hip points slightly up, lift a little more. And then as you exhale, take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, press the palms. So almost coming into like a cat-cow seated here. Draw the navel to the spine, let the pelvis tip forward, lift the heart. Keep some space through the back and neck, so just opening up through the front body. And then with an exhale, move into a posterior tilt. So round through the lower back, tuck the chin in, reach forward. With an inhale, reach up, and we'll just do that 2 more times with the breath. Exhale, take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, take a breath in, open up. And then exhale, round, reach forward. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, take the hands behind you, right? And of course you can move at your own pace. You can do a couple extra if you want, or pause a little bit more. But sometimes it's nice to do a little bit of movement before we come into meditation. So let's take the right hand down, reach with the left, just one lateral stretch, and then we'll start. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale again, both arms up. And then as you exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches. Relax the shoulders out of the ears. Press into the sitting bones. Inhale, reach. And then as you exhale, draw the hands down towards the center of your chest. Okay, so again, take a moment, make sure your seat is comfortable. I'm going to lead you through Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. I'm going to do it with Nasagri Mudra. You can use Vishnu Mudra if you'd like. Of course, if you get uncomfortable with the technique, you can let it go. And then I'm going to lead you through a visualization meditation. Okay? So if you've worked with Saham before, we're going to be working with that this morning as well. And there'll be parts of the meditation where I'm quiet, but I'm still here. Okay, so I will be here to bring you out and do a grounding. Okay, so again, sit up tall, Get really comfortable. And just start by bringing the hands together in front of the heart, and bowing your head to your heart. And you're always welcome to send me questions and ask questions, but just see if you can try to go with it and give over a little bit as we're moving through. So as you're ready, take your left hand, thumb and first finger to touch, and then the right hand, you'll bring the first two fingers right to the middle of the forehead, to the third eye. Thumb will come to the right nostril, and your ring finger and your pinky to the left. So if you are feeling a little congested, you can always open the mouth to help you breathe, okay? We'll block the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left. Close, block both sides, sitting tall. And then as you're ready to exhale, lift the thumb, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right side. Slide the thumb down, block both sides. And then when you're ready to exhale, slide the ring finger and pinky back up and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left side. Close, block both. And then as you're ready, exhale through the right. So alternating the flow of breath through both sides of the nose. Inhale through the right. Close, block both. And as you're ready, exhale through the left. So go ahead, do a few rounds on your own with your own inhalation and exhalation. The right side, out the right nostril. Let the right hand come to the right knee, thumb and first finger touch. You can keep the eyes closed. If it's very challenging to keep the eyes closed, try to stay focused on one point on the floor if you need to open the eyes. So take a moment, just notice how you feel after that. There's not an answer that I'm looking for. It just might depend on if you've done this before or what kinds of morning you're having. Just observe. And then bring the attention to the base of your spine. So bring some attention to the tailbone. And then I'd like you to try to imagine or visualize at your tailbone like a little beam of light. It might be a feeling of warmth. It might be a real visual that, if you're a real visual person, that you can easily see. It might be just a sensation or an idea. So just do the best that you can. And as you inhale, bring that light from the tailbone up through the sacrum. Let it pass through the curve in the lower back. Let it float up the middle back, the upper back, through the cervical spine, all the way up to the midbrain. And then as you exhale, let that little beam of light glide back down from the midbrain through the cervical spine, tracing the upper back, the middle back, the curve in the lower back, the sacrum, all the way back down to the tailbone. And then just repeat. So as you inhale, that light floats up the spine, tracing the curves, lower back, middle back, upper back, cervical spine, all the way to the midbrain. And then as you exhale, it glides back down, cervical spine, upper back, middle back, lower back, sacrum, tailbone. As you inhale and the light moves up the spine, the mantra is hum. As you exhale and the light glides back down the spine, the mantra is sa. As you inhale, light moves up the spine, tracing curves, hum. And as you exhale, that light glides back down the spine, the mantra sa. Inhaling hum. And exhaling sa. So I'd like you to do that for a moment or two on your own. I'm going to be quiet. Inhaling hum. Exhaling sa. And every time that maybe you get pulled away from the technique, you just come back to it. Every time you get pulled away by whatever, come back to the visualization, come back to the mantra. Inhaling hum. Exhaling sa. Stay with that on your own for another moment or two. To the midbrain, hum. See if you might be able to let your awareness, your attention, just stay at the midbrain. We call the third eye, sa. And you might even just tap the middle of your forehead or press a little in the middle of the forehead to keep your attention there. And then lower the hand back down. Letting your attention rest at your third eye center. Just for another moment or so. feeling the tongue drop away from the roof of the mouth. Just allow yourself to rest in that space another moment. Slowly bring the hands, the fingertips to lightly touch in front of your heart. And slide your tongue, bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then slide the tongue to the back of the teeth. Let your fingertips just slightly move over the palms. And then separate the hands, feel the energy between them. Take that energy, bring the hands over the eyes. Allowing that energy to pour through you. Slide the hands down the face, under the jaw, to the back of the neck. Give yourself a little massage. And then bring the hands one over the other in front of the throat. Bring the energy, slide the hands down to the heart center. Bringing the energy down to the solar plexus. Slide the hands down towards the belly button. All the way down. Place the hands in front of the pubic line and then the pubic bone. Take your thumb and your first finger into the hip crease and ground down. So bringing the energy back down into your base, and getting the energy back down into the legs. Regrounding, really important. Slide the hands down the thighs. Get the energy back into the thighs. You can make circles. Maybe starting to unwind your legs. Rub the energy down into your knees, down into the shins. Backs of the calves. You can press from the knee joint down the calves. Press every inch all the way down to your ankles. You can kind of hold your ankles tight when you get there. Slide the energy down the tops of the feet, the bottoms of the feet. Give yourself maybe a foot massage. You can pull every toe, right? Get the energy back down into your feet. Press the palms together in front of the heart here. You're welcome to take a Shavasana here if you'd like. I'm going to thank you for joining me this Sunday morning for a meditation practice. I'm going to post it so you can use it again if you'd like. If you can, start at 5 minutes a day, maybe work up to 20 or 30 minutes. And if you have any questions, you can of course send them to me and I'll get back to you. If you go to either my Facebook page or the link in my bio on Instagram, there's also a link for 10 tips for meditation practice, if that's helpful for you on your journey, if you're just starting. I know it can be really, really challenging, even more challenging than the asana sometimes. So Good for you for starting. Fantastic. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.